Hi, this is Tanya from Libra Tarot, back with the monthly tarot reading for Libra for April 2017. First of all, just before I start the reading, can I just say thank you so much to everybody who has been commenting, who's been watching these videos, liking them, sharing them. I'm massively, massively grateful. It's like I say, I'm from the bottom of my heart, thank you. For those that have been sending donations as well, that is massively appreciated. It helps the channel run better, because there's a lot goes into it behind the scenes. It's not necessary, but it is, like I say, it is welcomed and gratefully and humbly received as well. There is a link below. If anybody would like a reading with me, then please get in touch. The links are below. You can get in touch via my Facebook or via my website. I am getting pretty full up pretty quickly at the moment, but I do keep a couple of emergency readings every day. They do get full up, but if you're wanting a reading, you want it that day, I can do it. If not, if you're just wanting a reading in the next week, 2 weeks, please get in touch, because like I say, spaces are running, getting filled up very quickly at the moment. So that's it. Business taken care of. I hate that side of things, Let's get to the fun part. So right, Libra, when I'm looking at your cards, I carry on pulling the cards as I go, so I don't know. I just pull a couple to see where we're going first of all. And I really want to say to you, it's like, don't feed the fears, There's something here that needs a line drawn under it. It needs, there seems to be a battle that's going on, and I just feel both parties are getting hurt in this. And it's like, there's never going to be any winners and losers. So it's time to just, take the gloves off, take the boxing gloves off, and stop the fighting. Because what is happening here, I really feel this is draining you massively. There's, I don't feel that your energy is up to scratch, Libra. And I feel this is, it's sort of given and given too much of yourself. And I really feel you're energetically drained here. Now, I also feel as well that there's a lot of fears and there's a lot of unknowns. And I'm just getting the feeling of you feeling pretty much in the dark here as well. And, I really feel this is all connected in some way. So it's like, I know that I do feel that there's an emotional connection here, because, we're getting, I do feel that this battle is around love in some way, but it's like, really, I really want you to open your third eye here. It's like you've turned that off, and it's sort of, this is what it's saying here. You've got this card, and it's like, see things how they are. Because there's a decision to be made here, and I feel that you are at a bit of a crossroads, here, and it's sort of, I don't know, I feel that there doesn't seem to be much movement. I mean, I'm even feeling very sluggish as I'm actually reading this card. Now, there's an energy coming in here, and I feel this energy could be an earth sign in some way, and I'm wanting to see where that is. But it's right, okay, there's an energy here that's an earth sign, but you're not seeing it. I really feel you have just, you've got to a point where I'm saying, what's the point? This is what I'm saying. It's like you, because of all this going on, and because your energy is that low, it's like you really feel, I feel there's a real like apathy here coming with you. And it's, I really want you to, focus on the good that could come in here, Libra, because this is, there's, I really feel that there's people there that I don't know are wanting to help, but it's people that will, there's a lot of good energy around this, but it's like I say, you're not seeing it at the moment. I really feel you, they're saying here, it's like you can't see the wood for the trees. And I want you to get your sword, and I want you to cut these trees down, so that you are clearing a path and you can actually see what's here. Because, you cannot stay like this. You cannot stay like this forever. What is the point? You're stagnating. This is what I'm getting. Now, the Osho card I pulled for you is no nothingness. So it's black. Everything is black. But what I want to say is, this is a fabulous card. This is sort of like, it's like a clean chalkboard where you can actually write on it what you want. They say before the earth was formed, before the Big Bang, everything was black. So rather than looking at this in a depressive state, you know, like, oh, everything's black, the world's black, you know, look at this as, right, okay, there is so much unlimited potential that you haven't even tapped into. And I really feel this is, like I say, this group here that are really, there's a high energy here. There's a really nice energy, and I feel being around that will help you. For some reason, I feel there's somebody that's got a bit of manipulation around you as well, and a bit of control with you. And I feel like there's a little bit, I don't know if this is connected with this fight in some way, but it's like I say, I feel that there's quite a lot of conniving. That is the word I want to say, and I want to protect you. You know, I want you to protect yourself with this and look at things that sort of move away from anything that is draining your energy here, you know, because I really feel this is threatening your security. You're not feeling grounded within yourself. You're not feeling secure. You're not feeling rooted. So there's a real problem with your bottom 3 chakras, I feel. And like I say, this is your emotions, this is your security, this is where you are feeling powerful in yourself, and I feel that is in some way being taken away from you. But then you have, I really feel that there is, it's like, I'm sort of seeing like 2 different, like, sort of parallel universes here for you, Libra. And I do feel there's like I say, there's, I mean, you're getting the Empress, you're getting the Lovers there, and you're getting the Sun around it. So I really feel that there's this chance of a new, like a rebirth, a new birth. There's a fertile period coming through for you. And I do feel, like I say, there could be an offer for a relationship in some way, because we have the Lovers there. And like I say, there's the sunshine around this. And it's like I say, you just seem to be, I feel like you're pretty much on your knees at the moment, Libra. It's like, I really want to, it's just, everything seems like dark clouds, and I'm even in my shoulders. When I'm standing here, my shoulders are aching, you know. There's a real, like, needing to let off steam, needing to get rid of these burdens, I feel. And I feel that there's somebody, like, talking to a professional in some way would help you here. Now, there could be, some of you could be moving home or making changes to your living area as well, Libra, because this is showing. But, you know, it's like, the way I'm looking at this, I feel like you couldn't even move a box if you were actually, if you were moving, because there's just, your energy is just zapped. I really, if any of you go for Reiki or healing or anything like that, I would massively, sort of say go for it. I would massively recommend it, because it's like all of your 7 chakras are all completely out of alignment. This is what I'm saying, and it's no wonder you are feeling like this, because, you know, you're completely all over the place energetically. I do feel there's some money coming for some Libras as well. Now, I feel this is out of the blue here, you know, and this could actually even be in a court case or something like that, because I feel like there is going to be some sort of judgment, you know, which is going to go in your favor here. Now, I'm also seeing as well, this is judgment. We have Easter coming up, and I'm seeing sort of like the Good Friday, like the right, okay, rising from the dead again. And, you know, something is over, so something new can start. And, you know, once you get rid of these fears and stuff like that, Libra, I really feel you've got the Magician there. It's like your life can be what you want it to. You know, there's security coming in here. You've got the Magician, you've got the Star card, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, you know, but you are the one that I feel is cutting this off. You are the one. It's like I don't know, I want to feel, yeah, it's like you've turned to stone, if that makes sense. And it's like, this is not you, Libra, you know. This is, get them chakras in alignment, you know, get back to yourself. I really feel you are just very, very drained here, and I think this is what is causing blocks within you. And I do feel there's a tone as well, like sort of maybe not which way to go, or like even where do I go. This is what I'm getting here. And I want you to stop. There's a stubbornness here. I want you to stop being stubborn. Now, there could be a Scorpio here, and I don't know what the Scorpio is, but they're saying be careful of a Scorpio. If a Scorpio is trying to guide you in a certain direction, be careful, because they're talking about this sting in the tail of a Scorpio as well. So please be careful about that. I feel that some of you may actually be traveling. Now, I don't know if this is traveling actually overseas or traveling on a metaphorical journey, but this is about leaving something behind. But it's because there is better coming for you. It's like, you know what? There's so much good in this reading for you, Libra, but I really feel you are very in yourself at the moment. It's like you've sort of gone away into your sort of cave, and that is where you are staying. But you know, it's all very well taking time to like recuperate and refresh, because that is massively needed for you. But don't get too comfortable there. You know, there is a big wide world out there that is full of fun and full of lessons as well, you know, and I do feel there's lessons that have left you feeling empty, and there's a sadness. There's like everything just seems to be hanging and looming over you at the moment. But it's like, you know, I really feel this is, you know, it's like I say again, turn your intuition on here, because this is what's sort of just. Please don't look at what you haven't got, Libra. This is what I'm saying. Look at what you have got, you know, give gratitude for what you have got. I think once you start to do this, then you will find that the energy within you will come back. And this is when, you know, that you can free yourself from this rut. You can walk out that cave into the sunshine, because being sitting in the dark, you know, this isn't a good place to be. And I don't think it's a good place for your head to be. And I really feel it's a chance of you to walk into your fears, you know, walk into them, and then they're not scary anymore. You know, I feel once you do this, this is when, you know, this is like, you can put the burdens down from the past. You can stop carrying other people's baggage. You can stop carrying your own. You can stop all of this confusion, because I'm seeing here, it's like there's like the end of the tunnel, but you're choosing to turn around and look into this dark cave, you know, and it's like, please, you know, you're just holding so much in. So I really feel this is like getting your confidence back. For some reason, your confidence has been knocked here, you know, and I really feel towards the end of this month, there's going to be relationships are going to be important. Work is going to be important, and there is this new beginning coming for you, you know, and this is, like I say, there is so much potential there, but it's once you actually sort of let the pain go and start to head towards the light, you know. At the moment, everything is out of balance, and I really feel this is, you are very unaligned at the moment, Libra. So I would massively recommend you know, getting some chakra work done. You know, you can even get them on YouTube. There's videos on there. For some reason, I'm being told here, I feel like if you have a chance to go and just put your feet in water for some reason, I feel you will feel it. You really need to ground. This is what I'm getting, Libra. You are all over the place, you know, all over the place here. And I just want you to think, you know, it's about all of these blocks. All of your chakras are blocked, and this is, I think, causing a lot of blocks within your life as well, you know. And like I say, there's a lot of worries. Please don't feed the fears. This is it, you know. I really feel it's being your own worst enemy. Your own worst enemy at the moment, and you're getting the Justice card, and this is saying, please, you know, like, I don't know, this, I'm really being told here that there's something, I don't know if this is legal, Libra, but be very careful who you are trusting here. You're getting the Seven of Swords, and I don't like this card. There's a sneakiness coming in around this, and I just, I feel like you need to get away. This is what you need to do. You know, there's a time of transformation. There's a time of you emerging sort of stronger, and you know, it's like I say, you just need to, you know, let go of this sadness, let go of all of this, you know, stop having all of these barriers, because these are just blocking you, you know. And it's, you know, your happiness is there. You've just got to actually take that step out of that cave and go for it, you know. So please, I really feel this is about opening your heart and getting yourself out of this prison that you have, you know, somebody else may have put you in it, but you are the one that is actually choosing to stay there, Libra. So I'm really sorry that that reading wasn't a bit more positive, but I just feel it's about facing your fears and getting yourself aligned and grounded. So I really feel like, I say, for some reason they're saying go and stand in water, stand in a river, stand in, you know, go to the sea or something like this. You know, you really need to reconnect with yourself, because everything is like out of, you know, you need a rewire. That's what it's like, you know. Yeah, everything is all misaligned, and all you need to do is just bring them back, bring them into center, connect again, and that's it. You know, that it's simple. You know, you don't have to live in this darkness. So I hope that made sense. And like I say, they just showed me this again, you know. That is, you can look at that. It's how you look at that. Is this darkness? Is that blackness? Or is that a clean slate? So, you know, the choice is yours. And I feel, you know, that there's so much potential within that. So I hope that made sense to you, Libra. Please, if you like these videos, please like and share them and subscribe as well. I'm going to be doing live videos on YouTube, so that's a little bit daunting. But if you subscribe to the channel, then you will get a notification that when I'm actually doing them. So it's going to be a bit of a question and answers. If you've got anything about spirituality you want to ask, if you want me to pull a card for you as well, I'm going to be doing some free readings on them. So it's all exciting stuff. But if you subscribe, then you will get a notification. And like I say, if anybody does want a reading, then, you know, please book, because it is getting pretty full up, and, you know, I don't like to disappoint. Okay, so have a fabulous month, Libra. You know, just I really want to just, I don't know, shake you and get you back to you. You know, that this is it. Get yourself aligned. Go for Reiki treatments or something like that. Okay. I'll see you in May. Satnam.